High school is a time when teenagers become young adults and begin their journey to adulthood, building close friendships and enjoying things like learning to drive and marching band. Hi, I'm Rick Lofgren, president of COTA, the Children's Organ Transplant Association. In 2022, then 15-year-old Cayce Cobb was a fun-loving, normal teenager with no prior health problems until experiencing several days of not feeling well. His mom, Melissa, explains.
We quickly wheeled him to the ER at IU West. Immediately, people converged upon him. IVs were started and everything was checked. His heart rate was 130, which was still high in comparison to what a normal resting heart rate should have been. So then they decided to get an echocardiogram, which is an ultrasound of the heart. So they looked at that and they found that he had cardiomyopathy.
Those are words that no parent wants to hear. Dilated cardiomyopathy is a condition where the lower chamber of the heart can no longer pump and squeeze effectively. The enlarged heart is weak and has difficulty pumping. Cayce's dad, Brian, describes the diagnosis.
I remember talking to one of the doctors when she came into the room, and we were just trying to understand it, and she actually pulled up something on Google for us, and she showed us what a normal heart would be, and then she showed us kind of a picture of what our son's heart was, and that was the moment where it really clicked in my brain.
In just a few short weeks, Cayce's condition had deteriorated to a point where he needed open heart surgery to implant an LVAD, a temporary pump that would assist the heart until the new heart could be found. Just 3 days later, the Cobb family was connected to us, and soon after that, we began the process of training a team of volunteers. With so many challenges facing them, Melissa describes the peace of mind partnering with COTA provided.
And we spoke with them to figure out exactly the best route and what all it entailed. And so to find out that COTA would be there to help us in a time that was emotionally overwhelming, knowing that financially we didn't have to worry about that part because we had so many other parts. Our son's health, his life was in the balance, but COTA gave us the peace of mind that we didn't have to worry.
As Cayce regained his strength, the medical and fundraising teams were diligently working on his behalf. He was officially listed for transplant on April 20th, and as the family waited for that momentous phone call, the COTA fundraising team was hard at work raising over $50,000 to help with transplant-related expenses.
My sister actually had a giant garage sale at her house, and she lives in Alabama. So she had that at her house, and there were so many people from her church and other people that were her friends that donated things for her garage sale. She had so much stuff. Her garage was filled with things, and that was one of our big ones.
Typically, the wait for a suitable heart can last weeks, months, or even longer. Miraculously, the call for this family prayed for came just 5 days after being listed. Melissa describes the magnitude of receiving the call.
It's lots of emotions. Of course, there's happy tears, relief, and scared, all at the same time. And then you think that we're getting a gift of life. We're getting to be able to save our son. Somebody else has lost their child, has lost their son or daughter. And we didn't take that lightly either.
Cayce made a rapid recovery, quickly returning to high school and resuming his place in the marching band. Thanks to a selfless gift of life from an organ donor, great medical care, and a little help from COTA, Cayce has his life back.
It's kind of like our transplant doctor said when they approved Cayce to do marching band. The whole point of transplant is to get back to your life. The whole point of COTA is to help you get back to your life.
If your family is on a transplant journey, call the trusted leader supporting families. Call COTA today or go to COTAGetStarted.org.